Recreating this gorgeous look here on Vanessa, done by Alan Face. Let's do it. I should have said recreate the makeup, because let me tell you, I'm not that good at hair. Okay, now let's go. First things first, we gotta grab a matte blue eyeshadow, and we're gonna lay down our shape. We're gonna press it here on the outer part, go into the crease, and start to extend it this way. I picked up some more of it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and press it towards the inner part of the eye. I'm gonna grab a powder foundation in my exact shade to transition the blue. We'll start on the brow bone and just start to press it and transition it through here. This look can be very intimidating, but it's all gonna come together in the cleanup process. I'm gonna show you that too. We have the Vanessa Infinite Chrome Flakes. This is the shade Lightning Bolt that Alan used. So we're going to coat the lid here. As it dries, just give it a couple taps. It'll start to really look like flakes. Here's the glitter that I used as well, Iridescent Sage from MAC. Before the Chrome Flakes set, we can use that as a base and just kind of tap that all over. Mario Master Metallics palette, build up a little more of the gold towards the inner part here. Grabbing a gel liner and an E26. Most of the definition is towards the front. We're going to bring it over this way, but we're still going to smudge it with another brush. Taking some black eyeshadow on an E27, and we're just going to smudge the outer part. Micellar water and a C30. We're going to clean up underneath here just a little bit. We're going to connect this to this later, so don't take it any higher than that. Applying the same style lashes. These are Tati lashes in Cali Vibe. So I just applied foundation. You'll see I have extra foundation here on my nose. I'm going to take that and I'm going to start to kind of work this around the very top of the eyeshadow. That's going to clean everything up, and it's also going to further blend the eyeshadow. I'm even going to start to diffuse this edge under here. I'll even take that foundation, tap it into the very edge of the eyeshadow, and it'll start to kind of turn it into a cream eyeshadow. From there, I'll start to kind of pull it this way and just make everything a little bit more dramatic. I added a little bit of peach corrector. Blues and purples and blacks, they tend to pull darkness out from under the eye, so I like a little bit of peach corrector to counteract that. I'll apply my concealer on top. I'm going to use this Vanessa Contour Balm before I set with any powder. Apply it through here, forehead, and underneath here. Look how beautifully this melts in. Grabbing this shade with an E27, and we're going to press this underneath here and connect it. Looks like she has on a little bit of brown on her waterline. In the picture, it looks a little iridescent under here, so I'm adding the shade Strobe Light just to the center. This shade for our inner corner. Using Mellow Mauve, the same blush he used. And we're going to start right behind the apple of the cheek and go up towards the ear. And we're going to... Doing anything for New Year's Eve? No. I actually just had a sandwich. Kind of already done with my day. Does that mean that I'm not going to put on makeup? Absolutely not. On. And from here, I'm just going to start to press it in my crease. So remember, it's just on one side of the brush, and the side it's on is towards the ceiling. So that means it's kind of going to create this nice shape here for us. So now I'm just using whatever eyeshadow is left on the brush to just kind of blend this out. I'm tapping. You'll notice that I'm tapping. It's going to blend it very smoothly. Okay, so I want to use... Spicy! I want to use something from this palette. I'm going to continue to deepen my crease with this shade. This one is from Pat McGrath. And again, that's on the tip of my brush. So now what I'm going to do is just kind of press it here on the outer part. And I think I'll take it over here. What I'm trying to do right now is decide the shape I want. Let's kind of take it over here closer to the nose. It's a nice color. Going feral, completely makeup feral. I'm taking soft brown again on the E28, and I'm just kind of tapping that up into the brow. I am just absolutely sitting here playing in makeup. This is kind of my favorite thing to do. I feel like I've been doing recreations a lot this year. And if y'all ever have time and you kind of want to check out the things I've done before, just scroll back. There's a lot of inspo. A lot of the recreations I do I've done something incredibly similar before. So if you're ever wondering about my own work, just scroll my page. Okay, so we're gonna get wild. So I'm gonna grab an artist color pencil, and you can use these on your eyes. And I'm gonna take this and we're gonna cut our crease. We're gonna add an eyeshadow on top, but I wanted to kind of stay in these types of tones. What in the frazzled cat is going on behind me? It's a frazzled cat. Okay, absolutely feral. So what we're gonna grab here is this shade, and I'm grabbing this on an E27, and I'm just gonna start to feather that onto the lid. So this is gonna be a flip eyeshadow, so it's actually gonna be gold, kind of a goldy green and a reddy pink. And then I'm gonna grab another shade and put it in the center, but for right now, let's just work on coating our entire lid with this shade. Feral. Don't know what I'm doing. Just sitting here enjoying makeup. We're gonna grab the purple because I feel I have to use it. And I'm just gonna place that right here in the center. I am a butterfly. Okay, so I got a little wild. I feel like it looked like a butterfly. I am gonna have to apply concealer here, so I might just leave them here as reminders of where I wanna put it until I do my concealer. We'll see how it works. All I did was use black eyeshadow and smudge it in. And then elongate here as well. Just really smudge it into the lash line. Just did a little meh. But what I am gonna do is grab an E26 and some black eyeshadow. And I didn't want to do a wing liner because there's so much definition in the shadow anyways. So we're just going to take this across. So I'm going to use Estee Lauder Double Wear today. And I'm already going to show you something. Double Wear. It's fantastic foundation. But it dries fast. And I shouldn't have put that there. So I'm going to start working that in. When you're working with this foundation and you don't want to work this fast, I'm working fast. Work in small sections. So just go from your jawline, then grab some more and add it, then grab some more and add it. Because if I just kind of go nah, 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 and put it everywhere, it's going to dry too fast. And by the time I reach the other side of my face, too late. So normally I would come in here and I would clean up. This is a little bit more of an editorial look, but I am going to be grabbing my C31 here. And I'm still taking foundation through here, but what I'm doing is I'm kind of shaping this the way I want it. Now I do want this blended right here, through here, kind of tighten that up a little bit. I'm still going to go across here. This is going to blend this outer part. But through here, I still want that to go in my brow, but what I didn't want is I don't want it too far towards the center of the bridge of my nose. So we wanted to clean that up. And I'm really just picking up whatever foundation's here or here and doing it. And then I will clean up here. We didn't want it to go too far down that way. Let's go ahead and pop on our lashes. These are the style Faux Honey from Lava Beauty. There we go. So I'm working in Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my C30 and just do the really serious detail work really fast. Look at how precise that brush is. And then I can switch back to my angled concealer. Okay, so I just fixed this, and all I did was I grabbed my E26 and I just ever so lightly extended it. And I used a black eyeshadow to do this. Here, I still need to do this one a little bit more, so you can watch me do that. And then if your hand's just not steady enough, just go ahead and grab. Now remember, this eye isn't set. You can just take that concealer that's around there and just sharpen that up. And I'm actually just setting. I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole face with my She Glam Powder Duo in the shade Bisque. Really taking my time working that in. working it around my little antenna. You know, I haven't filmed a reel in a long time where I apply rhinestones. I used to do those all the time, and they were mesmerizing and so much fun, and where I do a little bit of mixing in them. I think I might film one today. I'm feeling spicy. Right now, I'm just applying my Gucci bronzer. And I'm just going to press it under here. You'll notice that I'm still pressing. Even though everything's set, and I went ahead and set my whole face, I still find that this kind of stamping motion just gives me a really nice even blend, and it never lifts my makeup. So just kind of keep tapping. Just keep tapping. So I'm actually going to grab a little bit of the powder bronzer on an E29 and just kind of continue it through here. Just a little tiny bit. I'm not trying to get all nose contour, and I'm going to stop it there, but it's going to give it a really cool effect. So I'm going to grab my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Free Burgundy, and that's going to pull more of that red in the flip shadow. So let's grab this shade again. Not like that. Grab it on the side, and I'm going to take it underneath here. We're going to do MAC lip liner in the shade Whirl. Okay, Wet n Wild. This is the shade Dark Pink Frost. That is so gorgeous. Almost forgot blush. This is one of my faves. This one is from Valentino. I believe it's sold out, and I am afraid I might be the one that sold it out. And I just want a little bit of it because I feel like this look is pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Spicy. But this is the shade Born in Roma. And I'll just apply it through here. I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna film the reel. And then I'm gonna wash my face and go enjoy the rest of 2021 with Benny. And in between there somewhere, I'm gonna do some makeup shopping. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of makeup shopping. I could go on for hours, but thank you all so much for making 2021. Honestly, it was magical. And it was magical because of you. I love you all so much, and when you see me, the next time you see me, it's going to be 2022. I hope you all have the best year. I hope it's blessed. I hope it's wonderful. I hope it's peaceful. And I love you all so much. We'll see you in the next year.